What's up, Juventini? We've got Comolli's master plan to close out the Mercato, but did it just hit another wall? Nico Gonzalez out. We'll look at the details. We've also got updates on Kolo Muani, updates on Miretti, and Tudor's words ahead of the preseason game tomorrow against Dortmund, and we'll look at our probable 11 to face them. I'm Berto. This is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juventus. It's August 9th. Let's rock with the news, and we're going to kick things off with Kolo Muani. Now, yesterday there were some rumblings that Newcastle is going to start attacking and approaching Kolo Muani as an option when that Isaac deal gets wrapped up. However, Fabrizio Romano comes in and tries to put Juventini at ease, claiming that Juve is the only club actively at the table for Kolo Muani, and Kolo Muani's will is to join Juve, and he continues to persist with that. I still have some nerves around this, and I'm still asking, how long is he going to wait? Let's see. And as far as Miretti goes, we also get clarification there, claiming that Juve has valued him at 25 to 30 million euros, and the gap between Napoli is significant based on that valuation. Bravo! There we go. That's a bit better. I'd still say I wouldn't sell to Napoli at all, but that is much better of a valuation if you are going to say goodbye to Miretti. Now, the other part of that report is negotiations are still open. So the teams will talk. It is being reported that Napoli will shift their focus to Musa, but could come back and circle back to Miretti. Now, will Juve stand strong on that? Will they find themselves in a predicament where they might have to move? We wait and see, because we do have Comolli's plans. Now, at the back line, apparently Comolli will only look to add somebody if Kelly is sold, and there are English sides that are interested, but no offers have come forward. So those other names, according to this report, like Giallo, Rugani, Savona, would just be outgoing moves and not look to have replacements come in. Replacements are tied to names that they see as main options for the season, Lloyd Kelly being one of them. Now, Comolli's plan: sign 3 to 4 players and sell 6 to 7. That is the plan for the remaining Mercato. It is August 9th. Get cracking, Comolli, all right? But again, still a healthy amount of time, and maybe as things near the end, we could start getting the dominoes to fall in line. But has he hit another snag? Potentially. Douglas Luiz and Nico Gonzalez have good interest out of England, all right? And again, it seemed like something is very close between Nottingham Forest, Douglas Luiz, and Juventus. We wait, though, because that has gotten quiet over the past couple days. I wouldn't say it's gone, but it's just been quiet over the past couple days. For Nico Gonzalez, well, we might have hit a snag because he is injured, and he is out for tomorrow's preseason game with discomfort in his right thigh. Now, this is what drives me absolutely nuts, and you just have to operate cleaner and better if you're Juventus, in my opinion. You are in the middle of a summer window. You have a player, and it seems like this is precautionary, just discomfort in the right thigh. So some might say, oh, it's not a big deal, it's minor, won't hurt anything. Why give any little bit of doubt to a team that is looking at Nico Gonzalez right now? For me, you have the perfect excuse as there being a Mercato that you're in the middle of. Why not just play it smart? Don't put it out there that he's got discomfort in his right thigh. Just simply play it as there are things cooking up in the Mercato. We're not going to play him. You have the perfect excuse right there. And then teams that are interested in Nico Gonzalez might think, whoa, they're not playing him and something's brewing and it's not us and we had interest. You might just get things firing. So I really, really hate that they've let it out that it's because of his right thigh discomfort. They should have played this different, in my personal opinion, because you're already struggling to sell players. And any of the players, him being one of them, that have a healthy amount of interest, you need to protect that, in my opinion. Now, you may not agree. That's fine, but let's mix it up. Do you think they should have played that one a little bit better? Now, we get to the game tomorrow. Tudor had his presser before the match, and in his interview, he claims that Bremer, João Mario, and Jonathan David are set to start tomorrow. He claimed Vlahovic is a top professional and he's acting as such. And yes, I talk to him daily and he has been working hard. As far as Cope Miners, he says he is working very, very hard. And he went as far to say Cope Miners and Bremer, this will be their season. And he claims they are going to have strong seasons. I have no doubts in Bremer. I have a little bit doubt in Cope Miners, but maybe my hot take is that I think Cope Miners is going to have a good season this year. What do you think he's going to do? Now we get to the club. Tudor claims the club is working hard in the Mercato. I get the updates daily and we see what we can do. As far as tomorrow, it will be a good test for us. And tomorrow, your probable starting 11 is as follows. Now, first up, don't forget, we are live at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, all right, to tackle all the week's news in the panel and have some fun looking at this preseason game. And yes, I'm bringing you a live watch along for it. Now, here's your probable 11. Di Gregorio in goal. Gatti, Bremer, Kalulu, your back three. João Mario, Locatelli, Thuram, and Cambiaso. And then Conceição, Yildiz, and Jonathan David. In this particular setup is about as good as it gets with the players we have. And as far as a four-man backline, we might have to wait a little bit longer unless he uses the second half. But that's your news break. You all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC Army, and hit me with your thoughts on all of today's news. And let's mix it up. Until tomorrow's live session, where I hope to see you all there. Fino alla fine, Forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.